And yeah, Uncle Jimmy collection. Are you familiar with that at all?
I'm not, no.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in the Vintage Sport Flips. This is our unboxing episode. I think this is, well, I'm not even going to guess anymore because every time we guess wrong. But you'll see in the title what number it is. So me and Andy are embarking on some vintage card collections, mostly player collections, some other collections mixed in. And quick recap, I'm collecting Richie Ashburn, Steve Carlton, Earl Greasy Neal, signed Harold Carmichael cards, 1955 Bowman set, Julius Erving.
Yep, and I am collecting Willie Mays, Sandy Koufax, Al Kaline, Alex Karras, Steve Yzerman, and error cards. So quite the mix.
Yeah. All right. So, and what we do, we have a pile of packages we got in. We've been accumulating these a little bit, so I'm not even sure what's in my packages. Andy seems to know. He's a little more prepared. Yeah. I like the surprise. So, Andy, why don't you get started with? Why don't you do two,
and one?
Either that, yeah, or three. Let's do three. Make it easier. Do three, and then two? I'll do three.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start with this guy. From a smaller package.
It's fitting.
Very funny. Edit that out.
That's staying.
I teed that up for you. Okay. So we have Steve Yzerman.
Nice patch card.
Yeah, 2000, 2001, original 6. So this is like the original 6 hockey team.
Yeah. So he's wearing like a throwback jersey, it looks like.
Yeah, and it is an actual vintage jersey. So he wore that jersey. So the patch that's in here.
Cool. That's nice. You don't see that these days anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So I kind of thought, I mean, honestly, for Yzerman, he played so damn long. He played until like 2006. He's got so many cards that obviously like a 2004 or 2000 anything really is not. So as they go older or newer, I guess, I'm kind of getting the either patch or RPA, not RPAs, where like kind of signed cards or something, just a little different because I think
that makes sense.
I don't really want a 3-cent Yzerman card. Honestly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let's see if try to open this up a little bit. I'll put this in probably a better pack, but
cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure. It's Upper Deck, right? I think. Yeah, Upper Deck.
Yeah, Upper Deck vintage. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Number 2. So I have been kind of focused. I don't know if you've been doing this as much, or I've been focused more on one player than others, kind of. Almost in like trying to work on finishing up his collection. I got a little random note. That's interesting. Let's see what Lisa says. Thanks. Okay. I don't know what that number is.
Expecting a long note.
Yeah. All right. So. There we go. This is
75 tops. All right.
Yeah. So this is. I do have this card. I just didn't have it in a slab, and obviously it would not pay to honestly get it slabbed. So this is this is $10. So that's what I bought it for. So I figured it was kind of make more sense to just, if I wanted to slab them up, I kind of would make more sense on these later ones just to buy the slab and not slab it myself. So
I agree, unless it's something that's super high grade. But yeah, as it was.
Exactly. Yeah. So there you go. We want to go 3, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We got my final 3 on this pack are pretty nice, pretty good ones. Those first 2 are not anything to write home about, but I think you're going to like the next couple.
Quite the demonstrative label he had there.
Yeah. Well, I just want to make it easy to read. Okay, here we go. What is going on here? I'm a little confused. All right, so this is just, there's nothing in this one. Okay. You never know what you're going to find in these packages.
Yeah.
This is going to be a difficult one. I think this is slab, so I'm not too worried about like screwing it up too much, but still want to be a little careful.
Let's see over under of injuries we cause upon ourselves trying to open these packages. It's like it's looking risky.
There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a good chance. There's a good chance. You've already had an injury. Didn't you have a paper cut?
I did, but unrelated to unboxing.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, 55 Bowman.
One
Very
of your
nice.
favorites, right?
Yeah.
4.5. It's a pretty good. I think that's a pretty good grade. It looks really good, actually.
Very nice. Yeah, that's great. Great color.
Let's see. What did I? Okay, so just to give it. Okay, so $10 on the 75 K line. The Iserman 2000 was $3.34. So
not bad.
And Al K line, so this is a 55 Bowman, was $113. So
okay,
in a 4.
Sorry,
this is a 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. No, I am mistaken. This is $75.
Okay. All right. Good. Because you might, and not in this episode, but a future episode, I might have picked the same card up in a similar grade. So let's remember your price. Remember your price.
I remember it. I have it written down. So
okay. Good.
This is a pretty strong color on this. I think it's pretty sharp. So yeah, big fan.
I think that's my favorite card in the set too. I mean, obviously the maze is nice, but the K line with the blue background in the TV screen, very cool looking card.
Let's put this guy up without packaging.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
Yep. All right. And I don't know what mine are, so I might have some better. I'll open this one first because this is hold on, let me get over there before I start talking. So I'll open this one first. I don't know what my packages are, but this is a smaller package. So I'm assuming it's a little bit of a lesser card.
Fitting.
Yeah.
You need to get a new knife, man.
That was a tough one. Okay. All right, we got a Harold.
What? That looks kind of older, right?
It's 77. Yeah, 77.
Okay.
77. So again,
interesting signing placement there.
Yeah, it was for sure. I mean, it probably, I don't know why they did sideways up there where there was more activity going on in the card there. I think right here would be a perfect spot for it. But this one was not a very expensive one. Obviously, I'm going to have to pay to get it graded, authenticated. But I think this was, let me look it up real fast. Yeah, this was $4.99.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So good deal on that one. But I will pay $35 to get it authenticated. So,
right. So how did that happen? Was that just an auction that?
I think that one was an auction. Yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Some of these guys, I mean, not that Harold Carmichael is probably somewhat collectible, but I don't think he's overly collectible, right? He's not. So you don't get in bidding wars on some of these guys. Like,
yeah, probably not bidding war, but he is a Hall of Famer. People collect like Hall of Fame cards, and so yeah, he's not going to be on par of collecting Walter Payton or something, but I'm sure there's some competition for him. All right, my next one. This one feels like a slab. And that did a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, there's a lot going on in this package. Let me move it over here a second. All right. Oh, let's get the blade back out. Okay. So this is a cool one, I think, if I remember correctly.
Ah, okay.
So here we have a Richie Ashburn,
Uncle
51
Jimmy.
Bowman, signed
Wow.
51. And yeah, Uncle Jimmy collection. Are you familiar with that at all?
I'm not, no.
So the Uncle Jimmy collection, there was a big find. A family found their Uncle Jimmy's collection who died when he was not.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does sound familiar now.
97 years old. Tons of cards dating back to the 30s that were autographed. The collection included 6 Babe Ruth autographed 33 Galdies.
Okay.
I mean, just a monster collection.
Yeah.
And that collection was sold by a local auction house to me out, well, not super close, but out in Lancaster, Wheatland Auctions. So this card came out of that collection. So that's pretty cool.
You said it was sold to you? What do you?
No, that collection was sold by an auction house.
Oh,
the whole
close to
Uncle
you.
Jimmy collection, close to me.
It wasn't sold to you. I was like,
not to me. I wish I could have handled that one.
Yeah.
But so I thought it was a cool one. The fact that it's a signed 51 Bowman Richie Ashburn. There aren't a ton of them, right?
No.
And then the fact that it comes out of that collection with a little bit of a provenance to tying it in with all those other cards.
Definitely.
So not a. I mean, the card.
It doesn't look that
grade
bad
one.
For one.
Yeah, I don't. There's not. I mean, I think there was a light crease that I saw in the image, but you don't really see it in the slab.
Yeah.
Don't see it anywhere. But the autograph, great, 8 out of 10. I like a vintage autograph like that too. So
definitely.
This one was wasn't super cheap because it does have that provenance.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, that was 126.
Oh, okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So that's that one. I'm gonna do one more. Did I do 2 or 3? I think I lost the package. Oh, there it is. Found it. Do you replace your blades and your knives a lot?
I do. Yeah.
I have a ton of blades, but that one, like, I was having trouble getting it out, so I just gave up. And I'll just chew these packages open.
Yeah.
I'll replace it, or I'll just throw it away and buy a new knife. I mean, I have knives everywhere. All right, almost there. That was it was a double package. That it was in a bubble mailer,
Oh,
and then in an envelope.
Popular. Wow.
All right. All right. So this is got a business card there. Let me show you this guy.
All right. Nice.
You know what that one is?
Is that his rookie?
That is his rookie. Yeah.
Whew.
Not a super high grade, but I wanted to knock the rookie out.
Yeah.
One of the most beautiful basketball sets, I think, with that, especially when you get the ABA team.
Oh yeah.
Across the bottom there.
Cool.
Virginia Squires. Grade 2. I mean, it's at least the center image is nice. Great color. There's no
I think the Richie Ashburn looks in better shape than that. It's crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, if we would have gave that card for grading, we would have been pretty upset.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned about the card that I get for grading.
Yeah. I think there might be a hairline crease. Yeah. But this one, the corners are pretty chopped up.
Yeah.
So,
but
yeah, that's I'll give you, I probably would have held that one to the end if I would have known what my packages were. But that one was 203.
Okay.
203.
Right.
So the Dr. J rookies were never cheap. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's a good one though. That's a good one to knock out. It's a 2. I always feel like the 2 is just kind of the bottom of the barrel. So the 1 really is the bottom of the barrel, obviously. Yeah. And it really could be anything from like almost a 2 to like, practically eaten by your dog. So it's like, I always like to get at least like a 1.5 or a 2 if I can. Maybe not going to be feasible for some of the super high end stuff, but that's cool. Yeah. At least a 2 I think is good.
Yeah. And to me, it's all about the eye appeal, right? I mean, if he had a crease across his face and it's a 1 versus this one, and the same for the Ashburn. I mean, the Ashburn's beautiful. So
yeah, for sure. All right.
All right.
Back over to.
Here we go. Back over to the Lion Cam.
All right. Well, this time I'm not going to ruin it, so you're not going to know what is coming here.
Nice.
I did label my stuff. I did save some cooler stuff for last. So
Sweet. Prepared.
there you go. Here's your favorite stuff again.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay. It must be the same seller, right?
Probably, yeah.
I forgot to look that up. So that stuff I'd like to get.
Okay. There we go. Get this one out.
I don't think we had shot an unboxing in a little while, so it's not like we were spending a ton of money in a few days. This was
it's over a course of a while.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh wow, beautiful. 58 tops. Willie Mays.
I think this one, I mean,
I can't see the grade yet. What's a grade? 2.5. Okay.
It is severely like off-centered, but other than that, it's a pretty good card. I mean, like corners are pretty damn strong.
Oh, the color is immaculate.
The color,
that color pops.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I was really happy about that one. And let me see what I paid on that one. So this is the 58. So I paid 85 for this.
Okay. That's a good buy. Yeah.
Yeah, the 58 stuff is not cheap.
No.
Almost across the board, which is, which is weird because the 57 stuff, obviously it's a year earlier, is kind of cheaper. I mean, overall, it's typically a less expensive.
People like the 58 tops a lot better, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, I have a feeling that you wouldn't, if you try to buy that card raw, 58 tops, Mays, and say whatnot, you're not touching that for under $85.
Oh yeah,
you got it graded in a 2.5. You're probably getting a 1 over there for $100.
Yeah.
So
easily.
yeah.
All right. Well, you may have already seen this, but
well, the audience hasn't.
The audience has not. So because you have cut it out if it did show.
Yeah.
Oops. A little bit of an earthquake going on here. So this one, you may understand why this is in the box, right? This is another eBay.
Is it? Okay.
So I got this one a while ago. I don't know how to open these eBay ones very well.
The box is different than the last time you got an eBay box, isn't it?
Damn, I just did it again.
It's all right.
It is, I think. But okay, here we go.
All right. Yellow name, Al Kaline.
Yeah. So this one I was really when we went to the show was a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah, the Philly show. Yep.
Maybe a couple of months at this point. Basically everywhere I went was asking for this card. Like, I was asked every single person. I was like, do you have a 58 K-Line yellow? And they're like, nope, just sold, or they just sold one or whatever. So I was kind of getting in on, there's a bidding war for one. And I was in for like a price that I was comfortable at. And then it just skyrocketed up from there. And then there was another one that was a buy it now, but which was considerably higher than the price of the original buy now price was higher than what the one that sold for in an auction. But I made an offer of lower than what the other one sold for. It was the same grade as 5. And the guy accepted it. So,
oh, nice.
It's not a cheap card. This is probably my second most expensive card I think I've gotten. I think the K-Line rookie was slightly, well, not slightly, was more expensive. But this is definitely one. Well, I have one more that's outstanding right now. That's out in the wild getting graded. That's going to be the most expensive. But yeah, this is the second most by a fair amount. And this was $230. So
okay. Yeah, very nice. I know we looked at one at the Philly show that was raw. I forget the price, but
it was raw, and I think that would have graded like a 2 at the most.
No way I was touching a 5. Yeah,
and it was. And he wanted 125 for it, I think, or more. Most of the ones that I've seen. So this was, I think this was up for 300. all the ones that I've seen, I mean, maybe you can probably get one in an auction at an off time or something if you really waited a long time. But yeah, I was definitely once I had the fever for it once we saw it out there, and I wanted to grab it.
Yeah,
So
very nice.
anyway, so yeah, you can see a lot of K line
Yeah,
coming through, and so this is the
the eBay label.
eBay grading. So,
and by the way, my Dr. J rookie was an auction too. Most of my stuff has been a buy it now, but those two were auctions.
yeah, I've had some success on the lesser the lesser collectible K line, and the lesser collectible maybe made. I don't know. Mostly the K line have had more success with buying at auction because you can get those. I mean, a lot of these, I mean, that was for $10. Like the 75 was 10. I've seen a couple. I've got a couple others that were inexpensive too. So
yeah, very
there
nice.
you go.
All right, I got two more, and then we'll wrap
One of
it
my
up.
big hitters. That was the
yeah.
Nice. I'm trying to figure out if I want to collect if I want the white as well, just to have both from the 58.
You got to. I think you got it because that'd be a cheaper one, right?
The white is considerably cheaper. Like it's like
it'd be cool to have both of them.
Yeah, and I think it's even more. I think it's even cheaper because people really want the yellow. So like the whites are just not as popular for some reason.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But all right, what do we got?
All right, I don't know what we got
since you kind of went big on the third card there.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I know what one of them is. I mean, not which package, but I know I don't even know what the card is in general for the fifth package.
Maybe you should just use a spoon to try to open it.
Yeah, I don't have one of those handy right now. Let me. I do have other blades in the other room, but that seems like a lot of effort.
So it's opening this pack.
There we go. I got it. They give another bubble wrap in the another bubble mailer in the bubble mailer. You pull out the blade again.
The double bubble.
Double bubble.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Almost there. Okay. All right. Roll the Steve Carlton.
Ah, nice. Okay.
68 tops. Yeah, graded 4. This is a card I think I accidentally bought twice. I think I showed it in the last episode.
Right. Yeah.
But this one's graded. Not super high grade. The centering sort of similar to your maze.
Mm-hmm.
But
my maze is way worse centered than that.
Okay.
That one's not bad. That one's not bad.
But yeah, I don't need to get super high grade on the vintage stuff. This one, cost wise, was $27.99 for this one plus shipping. So
Carlton's kind of one of the so a lot of yours, 2 of your 4, I guess, big ones are pretty relatively affordable, I would say.
Well, Carmichael would be, except for doing it all autographed.
Yeah.
I mean,
certainly adds a little bit, but you're not. Most of Carmichael's are not north of 100, though, right?
No, the rookie was. Anything else is probably going to be around $50 for signed Carmichael. Yeah. All right, and the last package. I like that. All right. Oop. Okay, I need to pull the blade out for that tape. Oh, I will for this tape.
Do you know what this one is or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
He's really foiling you in this one.
It is. Yeah, well, the tape is sticking to the slab, or it has a bag around it, but okay. All right.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is a lower
Ooh,
grade, as you can
okay.
see. Here's a little rough one, but 54 tops, Richie Ashburn.
Very cool.
One of the better sets, I think, I like 55 Bowman better, but as far as the top sets, I mean, you can't go wrong with 52 tops, but 54 tops, pretty cool
50,
set.
that just looks different, right? Isn't 54? 55 was the one that looks like 56. Okay, I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
So
55 and 56 are very similar. 54 is similar in the sense of I think the similar like two images,
yeah,
and I think
yeah,
the images might even be the same, just in a vertical format versus a horizontal format.
right.
Uh, Low grade, obviously crease through his hat there.
Yeah.
This card was $10. So
Wow. Okay.
for graded 54 tops, I'll take that.
For
I think
sure.
that was being auctioned too. So there you go.
Yeah, it's funny because I think some of these not that Richie Ashburn's really lesser known, but like some of those guys are a little bit. I don't think people collect them quite as much. So, which I think their cards are worth a fair amount of money, to somebody who wants them.
Yeah.
But there's just not a ton of people, so it probably makes sense to grade or to have those as a buy it now versus the auctions. Like Willie Mays is probably just as good to do in an auction, honestly, because people are always looking for him. But yeah, cool.
Makes
That's good.
sense. Yeah, makes sense. And now
Yeah,
his rookie card is, I mean, his rookie card is a rare card. I mean, a tough card.
yeah, yeah,
So I'm not looking forward to crossing that one off the list, but
yeah.
well, maybe I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to the cost of that. So
Yeah. Well, I guess I was thinking because I was like, I don't remember that card. And I guess it doesn't because Koufax, who I'm collecting, Mays would be the only one that would be in that card, right? That essentially because K-Line's
no,
55.
you mean you compared it to Ashburn?
No, what
Ash-
I'm saying is I don't remember that card of any of the ones that I'm collecting, but I would be Mays would be the only one that went back that far.
but what set you talking about?
That one that you just said, 54 tops.
54 tops. Well, that's the K-Line rookie card.
No,
Yeah,
doesn't look anything like it.
pull it out.
Hold on.
Yeah, see, it's identical. It's just different color scheme. You got the orange background, but it's got
I honestly never would have. I never would have even thought that it's the same card thing. It looks so different. Like
yeah, it was just the background gives it a different look. But yeah, that's
all right.
that's why I know what you're talking about. I thought you were referring to the 49 Ashburn rookie, which was you're right.
No.
None of your players go back that far. But yep, so there you have it. So pretty fun unboxing. We unboxed some bangers in this episode.
Yeah.
They're not all going to be bangers.
Yeah,
but,
you crossed the rookie off. That's a big one.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe you got that 54 Richie Ashburn because even 1.5 is still again like 1.5. I would rather have than a 1, obviously, and it's like I would not have thought that that's a 1.5.
Yeah, how did that get a 1.5? Right?
I mean,
I'm not resubmitting that guy, right?
No.
Yeah, it's got a giant crease through his hat.
I think they would go authentic practically. I don't know, but
yeah, I mean, I'll take that. I mean, that might be an older slab too, right? With that, it has like a foil. Yeah, he's staying in that one.
Yeah, he's not moving.
But yeah, so that wraps up this unboxing episode. Stay tuned; these come out pretty much every Monday. Our live podcasts tune in on Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's a fun draft show. We do memorabilia, card talk. We have a fun giveaway. Last episode, or one of our recent episodes, depending on when this video comes out, we gave away a pack of 1987 WrestleMania cards that we ripped. It was a wrestling draft, so we made it topical. But we've had fun giveaways every week, fun chat. So tune in. And my picking videos come out every Saturday, 1 p.m. And check out our other channel, Rips and Brews, where we do beer tasting and card chasing. Those videos come out every Thursday on Rips and Brews.
Yeah.
So thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Out.